In the last 20 years that I've been a personal trainer, I've noticed the most common reason that people seek my services is for the purpose of losing weight. Now, this is a great incentive. However, as my knowledge about health and fitness has evolved, my own journey has taken my interest in nutrition from not just weight loss, but to optimal nutrition and how the right combination of nutrients can boost the immune system and help defend the body against disease and infection. So on this table, I've put together an array of foods that I typically eat every day for the purpose of talking to you about the specific nutrients in these foods and how they can help you optimize your health. And the great news is when you eat to optimize your health, weight loss will naturally occur as a side effect as your body becomes more efficient at lowering your blood sugar levels and improving your digestion. There are 6 essential nutrients that our bodies need in order to function optimally. And these are divided into 2 groups based on the amounts that are needed. The first group are called macronutrients, and these consist of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and water. We typically need a certain amount of these per day to provide energy and maintain lean mass. The second category are called micronutrients, and they consist of vitamins and minerals that are found in the macronutrients. We need those too, but just in smaller amounts. Now, vitamins fall into 2 categories, water-soluble and fat-soluble. The water-soluble vitamins, C and B complex, dissolve in water before they can be absorbed by the body. The fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, dissolve in fat and can be stored in the liver and fat tissue to be used when needed. This is why typically they don't need to be consumed every day to be able to provide you with their benefits. Vitamin A is best known for its vital role in maintaining vision. It's also essential for body and cell growth, immune function, and reproductive health. Animal sources of vitamin A are liver and fish liver oil and butter. Plant sources can be derived from beta-carotene that's found in dark green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale, and yellow and orange fruits and veggies. It's not just a myth that eating carrots will help you see better. There are 8 B vitamins that are collectively known as B complex. They help prevent infection and promote cell health, growth of red blood cells, increased energy levels, good eyesight, healthy brain function, good digestion, healthy appetite, and proper nerve function. So there's a long list of foods that you can find these vitamins in. Salmon, leafy greens like romaine lettuce and spinach, liver and other organ meats, eggs, milk, chicken and turkey, yogurt, oysters, clams and mussels, black beans, chickpeas, pinto beans, kidney beans, lentils and edamame, fortified cereal, pork, and sunflower seeds. Vitamin C is necessary for the growth, development, and repair of all body tissues. It's involved in many body functions, including formation of collagen, the immune system, wound healing, and the maintenance of cartilage, bones, and teeth. It also helps the body absorb iron. And iron helps to preserve many vital functions in the body, including general energy and focus, gastrointestinal processes, the immune system, and the regulation of body temperature. Vitamin C is found in high quantities in vegetables like red bell pepper, broccoli, and exotic fruits like papaya, mango, and guava. It's also found in fruits like oranges and strawberries, and moderate levels in spinach, broccoli, and asparagus, as well as lemons, limes, potatoes, and sweet potatoes. Sufficient levels of vitamin D reduce your risk of infectious disease by strengthening your innate immune system. Vitamin D turns on key peptides in your immune system that trigger a strong antimicrobial response, allowing you to quickly and effectively fight off invaders before they can develop into a full-blown infection. Autoimmune diseases arise when your immune system is confused or overly stressed and begins attacking your own tissues instead of outside pathogens. Vitamin D prevents this by promoting regulatory T cells, which are responsible for accurately differentiating between outside invaders and self cells. When active vitamin D promotes these T cells, it essentially makes your immune system smarter, teaching it not to attack itself, but to prevent the development of an autoimmune disease. Vitamin D can be found in salmon and oily fish, canned tuna, egg yolks, milk, yogurt, and foods fortified with vitamin D like soy milk and cereals. The U.S. National Academy of Medicine says a daily intake of up to 4,000 international units of vitamin D per day is safe for most people, although much higher doses may be temporarily necessary in order to raise blood levels in some individuals. A simple yet effective way to attain your vitamin D needs is from direct exposure to sunlight, and the best time of the day to do this is midday when the sun is at its highest. Make sure you're not wearing any sunscreen to really get the benefits, but don't worry about sunburn. Experts say that just 8 to 15 minutes of exposure is enough to supply you with plenty of vitamin D. Vitamin E functions mainly as an antioxidant, which means it helps protect cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as radicals. It also helps cells fight off infection and is vital to a functioning immune system. Vitamin E also helps protect eyesight, specifically by decreasing the risk of age-related cataracts. High levels of vitamin E can be found in nuts and seeds, particularly almonds, sunflower seeds, and almond butter, as well as vegetable oils, salmon, broccoli, and spinach. In addition to vitamin E, the two other major antioxidant vitamins are vitamin C and the beta-carotenes in vitamin A. You'll find these antioxidants in foods that contain all three of those vitamins. For example, almonds, sunflower seeds, almond butter, vegetable oils, broccoli, spinach, bell pepper, oranges, lemons, strawberries, raspberries, sweet potatoes, oats, potatoes, and my favorite, dark chocolate. Polyphenols are micronutrients that provide a lot of the same benefits as antioxidants. In addition, polyphenols may benefit digestion by promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria while fending off harmful bacteria. They also lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, which aids in diabetes prevention. Polyphenols can be found in oats, olive oil, berries, almonds, spinach, broccoli, walnuts, flax seeds, coffee, tea, dark chocolate, and red wine. Vitamin K makes proteins for healthy bones and normal blood clotting. Common foods that are high in vitamin K are green leafy vegetables such as kale, collard greens, broccoli, cabbage, and spinach. So you've probably noticed that spinach has shown up quite frequently when I've been talking about nutrients. And spinach is considered a superfood, and here's why. It contains vitamins A, B, C, E, and K. It contains antioxidants and polyphenols, calcium and iron, and just like vitamin C, calcium aids in iron absorption. It also contains magnesium, and I'll talk a bit more about magnesium when I get into supplements later. The other neat thing about spinach is if you consume it raw, you'll absorb higher levels of vitamin C, and if you consume it cooked, you'll absorb higher levels of vitamins A and E, as well as calcium and iron. So it makes sense to consume it both cooked and raw. Salmon is also considered a superfood. It contains vitamins B, D, and E, and is really high in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, omega-3 fatty acids have tons of benefits for the brain and body. They've been shown to fight anxiety and depression, improve eyesight, promote brain health, and prevent mental health decline caused by aging such as Alzheimer's, lower the risk of cancer, improve heart disease risk factors by lowering blood pressure, prevent plaque from hardening the arteries, raise good HDL cholesterol, and reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a vital part of the immune system's response to injury and infection. It's the body's way of signaling the immune system to heal and repair damage tissue, as well as defend against foreign invaders like bacteria and viruses. So in the short term, the inflammatory response is necessary and beneficial. Chronic inflammation, however, has been linked to heart disease, stroke, and autoimmune disorders. Chronic inflammation is often caused by our environment, a poor diet, and a sedentary lifestyle. Omega-3s are made up of 3 fatty acids, EPA, DHA, and ALA. High levels of EPA and DHA can be found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Lower levels can be found in herring and oysters. The daily recommended intake is 500 milligrams each of DHA and EPA, although many athletes ingest up to 1,000 milligrams daily. High levels of ALA can be found in flax seeds and flaxseed oil, and lower levels can be found in chia seeds, walnuts, and soybeans. Just 1 tablespoon of any of those items can give you your daily ALA needs. As an athlete, I appreciate omega-3's role in preventing osteoporosis and arthritis, as well as improving bone and joint health and even grip strength. And as I mentioned, the minimum recommended daily amount of EPA and DHA is 500 milligrams of each. And that can be hard to achieve with just regular food. So a good fish oil supplement can help you get those amounts. And this is one that I use. It's Carlson brand, it's Elite Omega-3s, and 2 capsules will give you 800 milligrams of EPA and 600 milligrams of DHA. So you'll reach your minimum requirements with just 2 capsules. Another supplement I want to talk to you about is the micronutrient mineral called calcium. Our bodies need calcium to build and maintain strong bones and assist in optimal heart, muscle, and nerve function. And the recommended amount of calcium is 1,200 milligrams a day. And again, that can be hard to accomplish with just regular food. This Nature's Way brand contains 500 milligrams of calcium per capsule. So I take usually 2, sometimes 3, but I try to get the other 200 milligrams in the foods that I consume. You'll also see that it has vitamin D. I talked quite a lot about vitamin D and its role. Vitamin D also helps aid calcium absorption. So when it's taken with the calcium, it will help the calcium do its job and absorb in the body a little bit better. And the third one of these 3 supplements is magnesium. And magnesium helps with sleep. It helps assist sleep, which helps aid the body with recovery and regeneration. So those are 2 supplements that I really think are helpful. And the third one is, and I take this just as insurance for my immune system, it's vitamin C. And it's a water-soluble vitamin, so anything that my body doesn't need, I'll excrete through the urine. So I can't overload on this stuff. And I take 1,000 milligrams in a big glass of water. And I used the CVS brand this time because they had a sale. So I'm not really particular about which brand. And the other supplement, and this is a macronutrient, this is protein. I recommend that you take a protein powder to just get your minimum protein requirements. And I'm going to go a bit more into detail about how much of these macronutrients are suggested per day a little bit later. So protein, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, and D, and then fish oil. So last but not least, I want to talk to you about the macronutrient water. And there are many good reasons to hydrate with water. 1, it helps flush out bad toxins while bringing good nutrients into cells. 2, it keeps joints and muscles lubricated and moving. 3, it helps keep blood pressure in a normal range. And 4, it promotes healthy digestion and regular elimination. And a good rule of thumb is to consume 2 to 3 liters, which is 64 to 96 ounces of water per day, which is almost a gallon, which is what you'll see in front of you in that bottle. Now in warmer climates, an additional ½ liter is necessary. And then if you're working out in such a climate, the daily requirement can even double. I hope I've given you a better insight into nutrients and the roles they play in optimizing your health. So I'm going to wrap this up by telling you that you can calculate your individual macronutrient, your protein, fat, and carb needs using the formulas I've put inside my Pocket Personal Trainer ebook.